We just spent the last few minutes watching Laura Clark try to teach an old dog new tricks. It didn't work. Not yet, anyway, but that doesn't mean he's not capable.
He's going to get there. He's a little handy capable, and so we're going to have to work a little harder. So this is Spencer.
Hi, Spencer.
Currently sitting on my foot. He's a leaner. He likes to lean and be as close to you as possible. So Spencer is 8 years old. He's a Springer Spaniel, and we have determined, is deaf. So can't hear you.
Oh, so when I say, hi, Spencer, right. I'm just talking to me.
Or when you say, come, Spencer, or sit, Spencer, he's like, I don't
have that's
any
tough.
idea.
A dog that can't obey verbal commands.
Right. And so this guy has had a tough life. He arrived at the Humane Society a couple weeks ago. He was missing all sorts of hair on his backside and just kind of in rough shape, came in as a stray. Nobody claimed him. I think probably he was somebody's outdoor-only dog. He wandered away. Clearly, he couldn't hear himself being called.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of had a rough go of things. So we have him on a high-quality diet now. Our staff's working with him. And you can teach an old dog new tricks. And you can easily train a hearing-impaired dog, but you do so with hand signals.
Sure.
And there are many trainers here in Whatcom County that use positive reward-based methods that train with hand signals. So we're starting that process, and it is a process because he's looking at me like, I just want the cookie.
Right.
I don't
Come on, lady, give me the cookie.
Understand what these hand signals mean, but we're going to keep working on him, and we're going to encourage a new home to keep working on him so he can better communicate with his people.
I think that's also a good tip for anybody with a young dog. Teach them not only the verbal commands, but the hand signals too. When we have our dog sit, we tell them, sit. We do that. And then if they ever do lose their hearing, they'll still know what this means.
Absolutely. And in training, they will have you do that. You'll work on both things at the same time. So this guy is such a gentleman. Now, he is a little bit older, so our veterinary clinic did blood work on him just to make sure he was healthy. Everything came back normal. But you can tell he's had kind of a tough go of it. He does get a little anxious inside, and so he pants, but he rode great in a car, just hopped in, just watched the world go by from the back seat, walks great on a leash, appears to be housebroken. I would say because of his hearing issues, probably a home with no toddlers would be a good bet.
Sure.
You wouldn't want somebody scaring him even accidentally. He's going to need a lot of exercise. Springer Spaniels are known for being very, very active dogs. So he wants to run and jump and play. Home with a fenced yard would be a very good bet for him.
Okay. He's 8 years old.
He is.
A Springer Spaniel named Spencer.
Spencer.
And I think he's earned a good retirement.
I think so, too.
I could see him with a retired family.
An active retired
Yeah,
family.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, because he still wants to get out and run and do his
Indeed.
thing. Okay, very good. Spencer, available now for adoption at the Whatcom Humane Society.
Okay, now we're doing the video now, and I
Yes,
know we're
yeah.
talking about Spencer, and Spencer rocks and needs a home. But I have to acknowledge something really cool that happened at the Humane Society this weekend.
Please.
So Sven the guinea pig, he was here a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Dave, you were making fun of him because he's a rodent.
I wasn't making fun. I
Yeah,
was
you
stating
were.
a fact.
Mandy.
Sure.
Guinea pigs are
Thank you.
rodents.
Thank you. So this wonderful family came in the shelter this weekend, and it's always so great when parents really work with their kids to understand the responsibility of pet ownership.
Right.
And so this little boy named Nathaniel came in, and I don't want to give his last name because we didn't get permission, but he came in with a contract. He wanted to adopt Sven. And this contract is something that he and his parents created together, and it is a care contract that he had to sign, his parents had to sign, and our shelter staff had to sign. And it basically is outlining his responsibility to care for this guinea pig.
That's
and
awesome.
so it's great. It basically says that it is his responsibility to care for the guinea pig, not his parents.
Okay.
He is going to make sure that those touching the guinea pig, including himself, has clean hands to prevent,
Good to know.
to protect the guinea pig from bad germs. Mm-hmm. He will keep him safe from harm. This is my favorite. I will not put him in dangerous situations with other animals, let him roam unattended, drop him, be mean to him, or let unsafe things, including Legos, get into his cage. He will give him safe toys to play with. And this is great. I will not use the guinea pig to tease or harass my brother, sister, parents, or friends.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Brothers can be like that.
How many pages
Oh
are
my
here?
gosh, it's 3 pages.
Wow.
And then at the end, It goes on and on, understanding that if he fails to care for him, he may have to bring the guinea pig back to the Humane Society. And then the last one is, I understand that he is counting on me to be his forever home.
Oh,
and then
that
he
is
signs
precious.
it. 8 years old, his mom, dad, and the Whatcom Humane Society signed it.
Wow.
And I just think that if parents really are thinking about adding an animal to their household and are expecting the kids to help out, this is a
Perfect.
great way to do it.
If there was a Pet Parent of the Year award, they should win.
You got it. So great job to Nathaniel and his parents. This was fantastic. And Sven, sounds like Sven has got a great home.
Perfect.
Maybe we could take that specific letter and make a generic outline and make it available for people who want to adopt pets with their kids.
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. And if Nathaniel and his parents are listening, we'll make sure and take their info off because, again, we didn't ask them permission to use this, but they get 2 paws up in my book. This is fantastic.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
You bet.
Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.